Well, the onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Pick up on the play. 1st down, Seattle.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Coleman has it here right side. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. On the ground, it's James. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Seahawks, 1st down.
A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Here's Wilson to throw. They'll run the screen with Carson. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
They'll find Everett there, complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Now Wilson on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Second down and goal. Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Now, these two rivals played two of the better games in the NFL a season ago. You remember Week 17, it was Dre Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win. And that wound up both winning and trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he'll get this one down near the 20. Yard line, just shy of the 20.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
On first down, Wilson. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for DK Metcalf. Incomplete.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On second down, it's Carson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
The end of the first quarter.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun, Wilson.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
DK Metcalf. Touchdown.
DK Metcalf
with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Niners take over first and 10. At their own.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my own college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Now Mostert. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Niners 7, Seahawks 6.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Intended for George.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
The pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Dancing to his left. Caught on the slant, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Niners, 14. Seahawks, 6.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
On second down, Mostert.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That explosive play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here. And some room to work. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And it finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. From midfield now, here's Wilson. A little short pass. This is Everett. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Wilson from the gun, he'll throw. His pass caught at the 4. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Makes the score Niners 21, Seahawks 13.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Their own 32-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Coverage that time by Bobby McCain. He's going to fire one. Deep left side. Oh, wide open. Complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 33 yards that time.
35-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And brought down, but but not before they're inside the 25. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Gold is good. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Here's Richie James on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And now look at him go. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
First and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First down, Seattle.
On first down, it's Carson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
The tackle by Quan.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Completion here to Claypool. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2 at the Niners 30.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down at the 28.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Gerald Everett.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
2-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it'll be 2nd and goal. From the gun, Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit, because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Again, Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
To Brandon Ayuk. It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Here's Mostert, toss left side.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 12.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
49er first down.
Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And 11 on the Seahawks' 44-yard line.
2nd and 11. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. A first down there on a pickup of 25. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Here's Mostert. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
There on the tackle. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
Brings up 3rd down and goal.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. On a 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Niners 38. Seahawks.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Quan Alexander. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes.
There he goes right side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, 32 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Niners 45.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
They'll start with the option. They'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Complete to Chris.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Wilson to Metcalf that time. 1st down, Seattle.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
He'll find Metcalf. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Going for Metcalf. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 35.
52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Watch Mike. Good job right there. Yo, Mike 52. Mike 52. Come off the ball.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Melvin Ingram picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long.
And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning.
4th down.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or 2 shy. Of midfield.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go team. 52. Bring it. Double tight, guys. Double tight. Hey, we got four. We got four down. Four down. There.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Well, yes, that's his third touchdown catch, which is very impressive. But on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that will cut this lead down to 25.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now James returning. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Richie James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth.
Ready. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown,
DK Metcalf. 54 yards. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
Jason Myers.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Is good. Makes the score Niners 45. Seahawks 27. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's James. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Niners take over 1st and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A huge play there on the screen pass. 55 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and inches at the 17-yard line.
This is Mostert. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Robbie Gould lining up for the point after.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost.
And my goodness, another interception. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And that